Hey team, how we going? It is Kaz from In the Trenches with Kaz, and I'm here to present to you today some information, some education, and some entertainment via, me communicating with you, and also a video that is going to be a representative metaphor for someone who turns up wasting the taxpayers' money, someone who turns up wasting our time, their time, and tarnishing their family name by doing oath or affirmation, yes I can, taking a position, then putting their hand up later on to say, actually, no I can't. And that could be 10 to 20% of applicants that turn up to the best small army in the world, being the Australian Army. Is it their fault? Have they been lied to by the Australian Defence Force with their embracing of quota over capability? Absolutely yes. The ads are all about makeup, your sexuality, your colour. None of this matters. The only thing that matters is that there is a quota of the right people, and that has to be about capability. If the army could fit and be better if every single applicant had red hair, fair skin, so they were always angry and wanted to fight at night, that'd be golden. But that's just not the reality. Okay, so don't try and make the square peg go through the round hole. Kaz, you're getting off subject. No worries. We're going to break this down to a few rules that make it quite easy for your checklist to tick off. So you're watching this video now, thinking about subscribing, which is the cost of watching this video. Please. Thank you. And what we're going to do from there is also offer you to go to Patreon below if you want a one-on-one conversation with the coach, being Kaz, as I help you navigate your way through the rest of your career. And that out the way. The first thing we're going to talk about is rule 1, is administration. Do not have anything outstanding that can pull you back in, pull you out of training, make you get back squatted, and be the demise of you. Whether that be a relationship that has not been either snipped off, that has been sitting in the background festering, that is potentially a de facto relationship. Is it going to occur? It takes your mind off the job. Is it going to be outstanding court that you've kept a secret? Is it going to be any secret? Is there unpaid bills? Is there financial situations that we don't know about? We need to know. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with your commanders. Administration. Rule number 2 is communication. It is very important as an individual that you're able to communicate. Communicate when you see something that you believe you need to put your hand up, not oath or affirmation for the Queen, who's in actual fact your boss. Okay, you need to be able to stand up. You need to be able to communicate as the lowest rank, with the first point of contact being either a civilian, whether it be maybe sympathetic, maybe not, domestic or abroad, with peers, with commanders, with media, okay, with family, with people in Australia who ask you about questions about your career and might want to follow your lead. If you're able to communicate that, they might say yes. Their confidence comes from your ability to articulate your ideas, and the best way to practice that is through debate, through critical conversations with those that are above your intellect or communication styles, and get used to doing it. If it means you communicate with a phone at yourself or watch YouTube videos on better ways of communicating through conflict, adversity, or confidence, then do that. But be a good communicator. It's very important. It sells success. The other point that we're going to talk about now is physical fitness. Okay, and we'll call that rule number 3. You need to turn up physically robust. For starters, you need to be able to swim. You need to be able to swim because you are going to be required to be able to go through the helicopter underwater escape training, especially if you go to northern units, or you're going to be in an arms corps, infantry, armoured corps, aviation, engineers, MPs, any one of these, which means you have to be able to get out of a fuselage, which is upside down in the water, while being populated with a bunch of your buddies inside there too. Also, you need to be able to do swimming beyond the 30-metre test, which is bullshit, and the 2-metre tread water. You need to be able to swim at least 100 metres. You need to be confident in the water, because the alternative to hard training, where it'll be low impact, high intensity. And that is a common factor, especially when guys like me take you for PT. It'll hurt, but you won't get injured. You might feel like you are, but that'll be mental. So swimming. The other thing is, with fitness, you need to be able to move your carcass. You need to be able to do 20, 30, 40 push-ups easy. That should be easy. Because if you can't fire and move, which means run, down, crawl, observe, aim, fire, while communicating, funny enough, forwards, backwards, sideways, about threats and also the requirement for manoeuvre. So you need to be able to do that. And that is every 5 metres. Run, down, crawl, observe, aim, fire. If you can't do it in PT gear, how are you going to do it with your battle armour ensemble, with your ammunition, with your service weapon, maybe even your pack? You need to be able to lift yourself up through windows, onto rooftops, etc., up onto armoured vehicles, off the edge of armoured vehicles. You've got to be able to do it all. And you've got to be able to do it for prolonged periods of time with the minimum amount of time for recovery within the reorganisation, okay, the fourth stage of the attack. And you need to be able to do it over and over and over until you prevail or you fail, and then you come back home in the wok or your shield, metaphorically. Thank you, Spartacus. I am Spartacus sometimes. Can you run 5 kilometres without stopping? You should be able to. Can you run 10? You should be able to, and you'll be required to do that as well when you do your brigade cross country. The buddy system. What about you? Are you a selfish individual? Are you a bit of a narcissist? Do you want to do it alone? Understand that even a sniper has a number 2. Get it out of your system. Be ready to help your buddy. If you can help your buddy and you put him first, you can't fail because he'll be putting you first. And if you're always trying to beat him and he's always trying to beat you, you're going to bring each other up. The whole team becomes a better capability, and we move the speed of the slowest elite individual. Elite compared to civilian. Don't waste the taxpayers' money. Don't waste your family name, and don't tarnish it. It will be common sense once you get in. It really will. At the end of it, remember that you volunteered. This is what you want. This is what you promised that you would serve and protect domestically and abroad. Let's get on the video and see what happens when it goes wrong. Make sure you put comments below. These videos are here to help you. You know, nothing can help me. I've got a sword through my head at the moment, as you can see. Let's get rid of it, Mr. Music. So the guy you're going to see here is the typical pub living bald guy who probably gets bossed around by his wife, now goes an hour to a professional boxer's gym to get the coach's attention. And let's just say he turns up unprepared. He wasted the taxpayers' money, and they don't let him quit. And this is what could happen to you.
You think I came down here for no reason? You think
You came here for a reason. You came here to kick my ass. You came here to kick a coach's ass. Dude, let's go.
You think I didn't come down here? You think I drove all this way because I didn't fucking look you up or do research on you? I'm not fucking retarded.
I hope you did do research.
Did the research, but you take the action.
I don't want nobody kicking my ass.
I want to be trained. I want to be trained.
It's not time to be cute. The instructor at Kapooka is not there to be your friend. He's there to teach you the right, the wrong, the pass, the fail, the capable, not capable, back squad, discharge, untrainable.
I've never done this shit.
There's something I like here.
What? You never done what before? I had the guy walk into you in your gym. It's your gym. You never had this? You never had this before, brother?
No, I have not.
At the moment, if I was a coach, I'd be thinking this guy is either an absolute dickhead, in denial, a sociopath, or he's got mental health. You know, and we can get a bit of that too by people that sneak through the net, remembering that 10 to 20% of people fail. How does it happen when they've already been told that they're good to go and they've said they're good to go? This coach gives this guy 100% respect. He gives him 100 points up front because he doesn't know what this guy's talent is. And that's what we do with you. We'll let you be a little bit cute, let you be a little bit larrikin, let you be a little bit of a smart ass, but you'd better be able to back it up with fortitude and results. Right about now, he'd be thinking, there's something wrong with this guy. If you're losing your hair, team, SMP,
It's not boxing.
scalp tattooing, that'll fix you up. And that's what Kapooka feels like. Kapooka is going to feel like a bunch of little jabs, micro exposures to situations that make you feel like you're out of your comfort zone. It all changes once you get back squatted, once you fail something, and all of a sudden the tension is on. You still have to learn like you're drinking out of a fire hose, but taking hits and trying to catch up with the back squads that are coming too. And that can man up quickly. And if you add that you've got dickhead as part of the recipe that is you, it's going to get harder. Let's go. Oh, back squad.
Right. Oh, good. All right, box.
Sure you want to continue? You step in the wrong gym.
Think
You
so?
can't come to the gym and ask to spar somebody. Let's go. Let's
There you
work.
go. You
Come
came
on.
to Kapooka
Come on.
and you wanted them
Come on, let's
to
work.
be like you. No,
Your street attitude is gonna get you hurt in the boxing
don't like
gym.
being
Come on,
told
let's
what to
work.
do.
Let's fucking work. Come on, let's work. Your street attitude is gonna get you hurt.
He wanted to be a sniper. He wanted to go to commandos. He wanted to go to SAS, but he didn't do the training.
In a boxing gym. Alright? You can't just come up to a boxing gym and want to fucking challenge a coach. That's not what the fucking gym is. That's not what boxing is about, man. You have your shit.
Invisible training, invisible wounds, invisible skills. You might be a bigger bloke. You might have tattoos down to your wrist. Your chest might be massive. You might be fast. But that can make you a warrior for a very short period of time. But you don't know what the soldier knows that makes him successful. He doesn't have to be big. You don't have to be big. It's what you know as a collective entity that makes you the best small army in the world.
You doing outside on the streets, you do whatever you do on the streets. You can't come in, you have to be humble when you walk in a boxing gym. You can't say, oh, well, I want to spar.
Humble but
Come on, get up.
confident.
I'm going to give you a chance to throw punches at me. Come on, throw punches at me. Let's work. I'm not hitting you. I'm not hitting you. Let's work. Come on, I'm tapping you.
I know what you're
Let's
waiting
work,
for.
baby. No, I'm not hitting you. If I want to hit you, I'll hit you. Come on.
I know you
Throw
will.
me pop. Throw a punch at me. Pop it out. Come on. Let me see what you got. You ain't got no type of work.
That's
You
mental
ain't got no
health.
type of work, man. Come on, you a tough guy. You ain't tough. Who the fuck who did you box in the streets? Who did you box in the streets? You say you have many fights. Let's work. Hands up because I'm gonna hit you now.
I know.
If you're a serving member, give us a comment below, but make sure you change your name and put any advice you would give to people as well that are going to come and potentially be either your subordinate or whether they're going to come and be your pit partner, whether they're going to be the guys and the gals that serve with you. To all those people, thumbs up.
No, you
Hands
won't.
up. I'm gonna hit you. Hands up. Come on, hands up. Hands up.
Here we go, time to learn.
Hands up. Let's go.
You're at Singleton now,
Come on,
School
man.
of Infantry.
It's fun shit to me.
Oh, no,
It's
it is.
the wrong fucking boxing gym, dude.
You're
You
fucking
can't
right,
fucking
dude.
can't come
What's happening here is he is being treated exactly how he asked to be treated, like an adult, and he doesn't like it.
in the gym and fucking want to challenge the coach. Come on, hands up if I hit you. I don't want to hit you. I'll take a shot if I want to.
I know you can.
Keep your hands up. Yeah, let me see you get mad. Let me see you get mad.
Love it.
Yeah, let me see you get mad. You fucking can't come to the gym and ask to fucking challenge the coach. Let's fucking work. It's elite boxing, baby. This is elite boxing. This is elite boxing, baby. Let's go. Fuck that. You can't just come in the gym and fucking ask to work with someone. Let's work. Let's work, baby.
Team, you get the coach's attention by putting your hand in the air and saying, oath or affirmation, I will give everything up to including my life to do where the Queen asks me to perform my duties domestically or abroad. This is a great video. I liked making it. It's going to be nice. It's going to be simple. And remember one thing before we get out of here. You volunteered.
As a beta male, not an alpha male. Beta male, yes. Beta male, beta. You a beta male, you a beta male, not an alpha male.
Don't be.
Shame, mommy's boy.
See ya.